Why do some animals eat their mates after sex? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring one of the most shocking and fascinating behaviors in the animal kingdom, sexual cannibalism. This is when a female eats her mate after, or sometimes even during, mating. It sounds brutal, but it's actually a survival strategy shaped by millions of years of evolution. From spiders and insects to octopuses, this behavior has been documented across many invertebrates. So, why does it happen, and what does it mean for reproduction? Let's dive in. Sexual cannibalism occurs in several groups of animals, including arachnids, insects, and cephalopods. In some species, it's rare, while in others, it's surprisingly common. For example, studies of redback spiders show that males are eaten in about 65% of matings. In one observation of an octopus, a female consumed her mate, but only after mating with him 13 times. Clearly, the frequency of this behavior varies not only between species, but also between wild and captive populations. Generally, sexual cannibalism involves the female eating the male. But males don't all respond the same way. The male redback spider, for instance, seems to sacrifice himself voluntarily. After mating, he positions himself right at the female's mouth parts, making it easy for her to consume him. Contrast that with the giant Asian mantis, Hierogula membranacea. The male mantis does everything possible to avoid being eaten. He leaps onto the female's back from a distance and positions himself at an angle that reduces the risk of attack. So why doesn't the redback spider try to escape? That's where evolutionary biology comes in. Evolutionary biologists study behaviors by asking how they benefit reproductive success. For females, the costs and benefits are clear. They invest heavily in producing large eggs, so extra nutrition from consuming a mate can boost their reproductive output. For males, the situation is trickier. Their strategy usually involves spreading as much sperm as possible. But in species with sexual cannibalism, the high cost of being eaten may actually come with hidden benefits. Think about it. In redback spiders, about 80% of males die without ever mating. So, if a male gets the chance to mate, even if it means being eaten, he's already ahead of most of his rivals. His sacrifice may also help his genes survive, since the female who consumes him often produces heavier egg cases with more numerous offspring. In other words, his death could mean stronger, more successful descendants. For females, the benefits are more straightforward. Eating a male provides added nutrition and energy, which can be passed along to her offspring. Studies show that females are more likely to eat males when they're hungry, and those who do often produce larger clutches of eggs. In this way, sexual cannibalism directly boosts reproductive success. But what about the males? Believe it or not, they may gain advantages too. First, prolonged mating increases the chances of fertilization. By sacrificing himself, a male ensures the female spends more time with him, allowing more sperm to be transferred. Second, his death may reduce sperm competition. After consuming a mate, females often avoid mating again for a while. That means fewer rival males get the chance to fertilize her eggs. Finally, body size matters. Larger males provide more food, which may translate into healthier offspring. So, while the cost is ultimate, the evolutionary payoff can be significant. Of course, sexual cannibalism isn't the only way to extend mating. In some species of flies and other insects, males offer nuptial gifts, like regurgitated food, salivary secretions, or even body parts. These gifts increase mating duration without the male being eaten. It's a different strategy, but the goal is the same: maximize reproductive success. So, sexual cannibalism may seem shocking, but it's a fascinating example of how evolution balances costs and benefits. For females, it's about nutrition and stronger offspring. For males, it's about ensuring their genes survive, even if it means sacrificing their lives. From spiders and mantises to octopuses, This behavior shows us that survival and reproduction can take surprising forms in nature. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about this wild side of animal behavior, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing science stories. Until next time, stay curious